is going to be an apartment decor video. Basically what I did is I went around my entire apartment and I found all of my favorite thrift store items that I have bought to decorate the apartment, and I just thought that I would show you some of my favorite things just to give you guys some inspiration, especially with back to school right now. I know a lot of people are probably decorating their dorms for the first time or like their off-campus apartments, and I just kind of wanted to give you guys some inspiration just for decorating your apartment and to show you guys some of the like awesome stuff that I've found at the thrift store, because I think that the thrift store is one of the best places to buy decorations for your apartment before you actually go to Target or IKEA or wherever you plan on getting your stuff from to decorate. I definitely recommend going to a thrift store just because stuff is hella cheap and you can find some really cool stuff. Sometimes it's hit or miss. Some days you'll go to the thrift store and you'll find nothing. So yeah, I just went around my apartment and found some of my favorite things that I purchased at the thrift store for my apartment. If you guys want to see a like thrift store finds video on clothing, just let me know because I do buy some clothes at the thrift store too. I get most of the stuff at Goodwill, but there are a couple of just smaller thrift stores around the city that I go to as well. I'm not going to mention the names of those places though, just because they're pretty close to where I live, and yeah, so yeah, let's just get started. So first off, just since I have this in my hand, I buy a lot of mugs at the Goodwill because they're $1 a piece. This is one coffee mug that I bought at the Goodwill recently and I love it. It's funny shaped and it's like green with little black specks all over it, and I love this color. And then the inside of it is red. I don't know if you can see that, but that's kind of cool. It has my coffee in it, so. And I have a couple more mugs that I actually bought at the Goodwill too that I thought I'd show you guys. This one is really cool. This is a Caribou Coffee Mug, and these are generally $15 to $20 when you buy them in the actual coffee shop, but I got it for $1, and it's got this really cool design. It looks like a tree. It's black and white and it's like a bark design, and then the inside is this awesome fluorescent green color, and it is very large, so it holds large quantities of caffeine, which is nice. And then I also got this one. This is kind of a big one recently at Goodwill, and it was also $1. All of the coffee mugs I think are $1, which is awesome. And it's just this big green mug, which also holds a lot of caffeine, and that's what I look for in a cup. So I guess we'll just stick with the kitchen theme and I'll show you guys some more stuff that is in my kitchen. So this is like a sake holder, at least I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I've never had sake, so I don't really know. But it's clearly from Barbados, I would assume, because it says Barbados on the bottom of it. It has a big picture of Barbados on it. So someone bought this in Barbados and then decided that they didn't want it. So I bought it. So it came with this big guy, and then it came with shot glasses, and there were like 12 shot glasses, but I only bought 2 because I don't have any friends. And then another kitchen item, which I believe is essential for everyone, is this duck cookie jar. I think everyone should have a duck cookie jar. And yeah, he doesn't have cookies in him. He has muffins in him. But whatever floats your boat, whatever sits in your duck, you know? This guy is also in my kitchen generally, except when it's in my hand here. And it says, if at first you don't succeed, do it like your mother told you. And I thought that my mother would find that quite humorous because she's a very demanding woman. And then I actually bought my tea kettle at the Goodwill too because these things are expensive. They're like at least $20 to heat water on the stove, which is obscene. And I got this one for $8 and it's by the brand Faberware, so it's actually like a decent quality. And sometimes I'm a little skeptical about buying cooking vessels at the thrift store because God knows what people have cooked in there, but I figured that it was a safe bet that this has only been used for hot water and probably not drugs. So the plant obviously is not from the thrift store, but I did get this measuring cup that I planted my little basil plant in at the thrift store. I like putting my plants, the ones that I can keep alive, in like interesting vessels. So it's just kind of like an old school measuring cup, and it's cute and I like it. And my basil plant is a little dehydrated, but don't worry about that. And then I have another plant vessel. Don't mind that one of the plants in here is dead, but it's just this little old looking bucket that I found for like $1. It looks rustic or whatever. I don't know. I like old stuff.
Nice.
And old men. This is also old, I think. I guess I don't know because I've only had it for like a few months. But I bought this at the thrift store and it looked like something that belonged to an old lady, and I love things that look like they belong to an old lady. It had a lid on it at one point, but I broke that. So now I just keep my incense in it. And this is one of those things that I bought it in the store and I was like, oh, that's so cute. And then I brought it home and I was like, what am I gonna do with that? So yeah, that's a bunch of stuff that I bought at the thrift store. I hope you guys like this video. If you want to see more videos like this where I show you some of my like thrift store gems, just let me know. Leave those comments down there where the comments go. And you could also subscribe because that would be awesome. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.